What's the word, YouTube, man? It's your boy JL So Shifty. I'm back. You hear me? It's that time of the year. 2K demo just dropped like a day ago. You know what I'm saying? We 2 weeks away from the actual release. Is lit. It's that season. It's 2K season. So we finna be going crazy this whole year, coming with the videos, all the heat dropping, everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, hit that sub button for me. Go ahead, hit it right now. Don't wait till the end of this video or nothing. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. We finna go crazy this whole year, and that's on me. But look, so man, basically, I've been testing out a little builds on this demo. You know, this demo went on nothing for real, so you ain't really get to experience nothing, but you definitely get to see the stats and everything like that. So I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all what I think is gonna be the best offensive guard build right now. And to start it off, it's gonna have to be a point guard. I mean, really, you can make it a shooting guard too, but we gonna make it a point guard. So man, let's go ahead and get off into this video right now. You know what I'm saying? So basically, once you got this little pie chart breakdown thing, which was confusing at first, but I got the hang of it in a minute. You know, I was a little slow at the moment. But so you want to go with the second one. So it's basically based off of shooting and finishing. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like you gonna be like a slashing sharp or a sharp shooting slasher, but that's not the case. And with the physical profile, the only thing that you need to worry about is the purple, which is agility. We're not tripping off of no vertical, no strength, not as a guard. Make sure when y'all making y'all builds that y'all actually thinking about what you're doing. Don't be clueless and go put some strength on a guard. You feel me? Like, you're not finna need that. You're not finna be in the post going crazy in the paint. None of that. So to start this off, let's just put like all of the finishing, max out all of that besides the post hook. Max out everything on the shooting besides, well, I mean, I say let's put the free throw around like 73. Post fade, we gonna put that up a little bit because we want to see what the points could go into on everything else as far as playmaking and defense. So with my playmaking, I instantly put ball handling all the way up and passing accuracy all the way up. As you can see, we don't know what it's gonna take to speed boost this year, but 82, that's some good ball handling as far as being close to speed boost. I know that my ball control was around that last year on 2K. As soon as I make a shot or two, I'm instantly speed boosting. So yeah, you want to just take a look. Just mimic all of these stats that I have right here. Like, you just take a good look at everything. Like the defense, we don't touch interior. We're not worried about getting big in the paint on defense at all. If they go to the paint, that's the big man problem to send that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about that too much at all. Need lateral quickness, perimeter defense, all of that. Now, as you see how I'm changing like the close shot, you want to pay attention on the right side to like your badge upgrades. Like, if you make sure that you put your points up on certain things just to make sure that you get badges for that. Like, I don't really care about post fade or free throw unless you just feel like you need your free throw for like rec or something. But just like make sure that you get it to that one notch to where it jumps over to like 16 finishing badges or 17 shooting. Like, don't just put pointless stuff up, you know what I mean? So as of right now, we want to make them 6'4", you know what I'm saying, decent height. As you can see, the ball control is 81, but once we put that weight down, ball control gonna go up. Well, no, I'm tweaking, my bad. Once we put the wingspan down, the ball control gonna go up a little bit. But yeah, so just look at all the stats. You know, we got decent driving dunk 83, driving layup 86, mid-range 81, three-point shot 83 with the wingspan down. Ball handling is 83. We got good defensive stats. Now, this is an all-around offensive build. We don't know what it's going to take for contact dunks. I know last year it was 84. It could be different. It could be something less. It could deal with vertical or something like that. We got the speed on 86, acceleration on 90. So we a fast guard. We could driving dunk on 83. We could shoot. Three-pointer is on 83. Ball control is on 83. Everything offensively is in the 80s, all right? So basically, with this badge system, and we good on defense too. Don't forget that. Still on 67, block 58. Don't ever touch offensive rebound. That way, at least that's how I feel for guards, because it's just a waste of points for me. But yeah, so basically with this build, the only thing that's questionable is being a guard and not being able to speed boost. So that's why I preferably would pick the playmaking takeover, so that once I get this takeover, I'm gonna be able to speed boost. You're gonna get a boost towards your other attributes anyway with the playmaking takeover. But I just want to be able to dribble fast since I'm already at a disadvantage for having lower ball control. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with the playmaking takeover. I don't know any info about how it's gonna be like getting your double takeover. I don't know if that's gonna be like a park rep thing or like an overall thing. I don't know. But as you can see, it's an offensive threat. So this is gonna be the best thing once you get your takeover. Your ball control gonna be around like in the 90s, low 90s. But the only thing is you got to pay attention to this. Everybody just paying attention to what you at 99. Like the only thing that's about this build is once you like a low overall like 90, the ball control is just 73. Like that's real low. So I would say if you feel like this is a good build, make sure that you're a good player to where you're gonna have your overall high. Cause you see, once you get into them high 90s, that's when your ball control start going up. I mean, you're gonna be a bucket overall as far as scoring everything, but if you one of those where you feel like you can't like be a guard without being able to speed boost, and you don't know if you're gonna be able to have a whole high overall, then maybe this build not for you. But I'm just saying, you see the badges, it's 16 finishing, 17 shooting, 13 playmaking, and we got enough for some defense now. These driving contact finisher, that automatically got to go Hall of Fame. Giant Slayer, that automatically got to go Gold or Hall of Fame. I was in the middle of picking these. I didn't really know what I wanted. I was just looking around like, should I do this? Should I do that? I mean, it's a lot of new badges, but I ain't too much of a fan of it. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just going with what I know I'm going to need. It's a lot of pointless badges that you're not going to need for certain positions. So, really, contact finisher and Giant Slayer as a guard is mandatory Gold or Hall of Fame. Slithery finisher, I'd say that's guaranteed silver. I feel like that's one of the top finishing badges that you need as a guard. So, yeah, I was a little confused on what to pick. So, I'm like, okay, consistent finish. I'm like, I might need that. But more than likely, if I just get like a stupid animation and get a bad finish, then, I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, I'll switch out consistent finisher and put on acrobat because I feel like you would need acrobat more than you would need that. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like you would probably make layups if it's a bad finish if you got a high layup rating. Now, see, look, those driving badges is godly, all right? So, basically, you a slashing. Now, look, catch and shoot, Gold, that's mandatory. Limitless range, Gold. I'll say that's mandatory too. 83 3-pointer, you would definitely be able to hit from Limitless. I was hitting from that last year. Difficult shots, I hope nobody's forgetting about this with all of these other shooting badges that could be taking your attention off of difficult shots. Difficult shots is definitely mandatory. So, basically, with this, you're going to be a sharp and a shot creator. You feel me? Dead-eye, we going to have it on silver because, I mean, I don't plan on taking contested shots anyway. Hot zone hunter. Definitely need a boost in your hot zones. You know what I mean? Because, shit, I'm going to have hot zones. I'm not finna be having cold spots. So, I'm going to want to boost in the areas where I'm shooting at. Like, you know what I mean? Shooting good at. Volume shooter, I want to boost towards my attributes if I'm steady shooting. So, I mean, I got 2 Hall of Fame shooting badges, catch and shoot difficult shots. I'm basically a sharp. I'm not worried about no corner specialist. If I can't hit in the corner while I have Hall of Fame catch and shoot, then I'll just need to get off the game if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? But, so yeah, this basically, so far, is looking like a slasher mixed with a sharp and a shot creator. Throwing that Hall of Fame badge, you basically just teed all the way up. All right, now you got enough to still be a playmaker. Dimer, Gold. I mean, I'm trying to help on my teammates, you feel me? So, we all got to get buckets together, so I'm trying to hit them with the dimer, make sure that they attributes go up once I pass it to them. Ankle breaker silver, I don't really know. I mean, the ball control a little low. I mean, once I get into that playmaker takeover, you know what I'm saying? They going to be getting broke anyway. Quick first step is definitely one of the best badges that I've seen so far. I don't know if y'all tried this, but quick first step, Gold with downhill Gold. Boy, I'm telling you, you take off and there's no chance of anybody catching you, bro. Like, it's going to be crazy with that badge. And you got enough little defensive badge points for you to get a little defensive badge. You know what I mean? So, pick dodge is definitely mandatory for any guard, if you ask me. Definitely got to be silver plus. Then we got an Intimidator, which is basically defensive stopper. We put that on Gold because I want my contest to actually count. And the bronze point, basically 1 point left. It was between pickpocket and clamps. I mean, that's really, you could just throw that up in there. It's up to you what you want to get. You know what I mean? So here go another glimpse at all the badges right here again. The badge lineup is looking good if you ask me. This is probably, if I was a slasher, I would have these exact, like if I was a pure slasher or something, I would have these exact finishing badges anyway. But you have that on this build. You got these shooting badges. Don't worry about your 3-point attributes, because with these badges, if you put your catch and shoot on Hall of Fame difficult shots, like you got all of this hot zone, like your attributes is basically gonna be lifted off of these badges. Like Hall of Fame catch and shoot, you shooting off of that, there's no way you should be missing at all. And then your high spots with the hot zone hunter, well, I'm telling you, it's gonna go crazy together. Even though we ain't got the game out yet, so we ain't really got a chance to experience these badges, especially with this demo, with this weak jump shot that you got that you can't even change. Like, I'm just saying, if the badges do what they say they do, if you combine these badges the right way, it's definitely going to go crazy. Like, I don't think y'all know how crazy it's going to go. Like, it seemed like they gave us more freedom, but then with the pie chart, it kind of threw me off. Like, oh, they still kind of restricting us. But the badges is what played the whole role. Like, you can have a 70-some three. If you have these badges, you go hit like a shark. That's the only thing. Like 2K19, people were still hitting. Like they had like a 73 or something. Then they had like bronze corner specialist or like silver catch and shoot or something. Like, you know what I mean? So they hit, but not as often. But if you got this three with Hall of Fame catch and shoot, bro, I'm telling you, you can do whatever you want on this court, bro. But so, yeah, I mean, I feel like this gonna be the best offensive build. It's not gonna be my first build that I make. I'm gonna make a video once the game actually come out on the build that I'm gonna make. But this definitely is one of the best offensive builds. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this build. If you think it's some heat, if you think it's whack, if it's a waste of time, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you go make on this 2K. Make sure that y'all like this video for me, man. You know what I'm saying? We going up this whole year. Definitely coming up with all the heat. And like I said earlier, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, man, it's a wrap for this video, man. I'm out.